One thing I will never forgive the medical system for is the fucking misogyny. Okay, never taking women seriously, never taking women's pain seriously. Always just assuming that women are being dramatic, or women are overthinking, or women are all hypochondriacs. Okay, let me tell you a fucking story. When I had appendicitis, right, I had never been in so much fucking pain in my life, bitch. I was not shitting properly. I was not being able to eat. And every single day, it just got worse and worse and worse. And I have IBS. So at first I thought, maybe it's just my IBS. Like, it'll go away. It'll be fine. I'll do a fantastic fucking shit one of these days and I'll be right. But about a week and a half went by and I was in the most excruciating pain in my fucking life. I woke up in the middle of the night. No, actually, first time it was like 7 p.m. and I'm like, Mom, I need you to take me to the fucking hospital, girl. Like, I am not doing okay. So she takes me to the hospital. Of course, we're waiting in the emergency room for like an hour, an hour and a half. And then finally, we get brought through, put into a room, and I have a male nurse attending to me. And this guy was asking me a bunch of fucking irrelevant questions. I specifically told him I am like 98% sure I have appendicitis. I have the worst cramps. I have the worst fucking pain I've ever felt in my life. I haven't been able to keep food down. I haven't been able to eat. I'm getting sweats. I'm getting fevers, bitch. And this man proceeded to ask me if I was on my period. And I happened to be on the last day of my fucking period, bitch. Like the last fucking day. And I straight up told him, as soon as he asked me that, I said, yes, but I'm like on the last day and this is not period cramps, if that's what you're thinking. This is not PMS, okay? I've never felt pain like this in my life, and I don't even get pain like this on my period. It is not my period, okay? He was a little bit dismissive. He didn't really, say anything to that, didn't really engage. He did do a blood test for me, but that's really fucking all. He ended up coming back and saying, we're just, I'm just going to say that this will probably just be your period. You're probably just getting some cramps worse than usual. I was fucking pissed, but I had no choice but to go home because they wouldn't do anything for me. And then I think it was the next night, I woke up in the middle of the fucking night. Holy fuck, I was in excruciating pain. I was like, there's something so wrong. Like, I am about to fucking die, bitch. And I got my partner to call the police. Oh, the police, bitch. I'm gonna arrest me. The fucking ambulance. And they come and they say that all they can do for us, if they bring me to the hospital because of the time at night or some shit, is they'd only be able to give me painkillers. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. They said that I have to wait till I see my GP. I have to wait till I see my doctor so that, I can get sorted. And I was like, oh, awesome. Well, that's the next day. Usually my doctor is like a week booked in advance. Don't know what the fuck I would do if it wasn't for that. So the next day I go to my doctor's appointment. I literally, at this point, I cannot fucking move. I am driven there by my ex-boyfriend and we pull up there and I can't get out of the car. I'm like, you're gonna have to get this man to fucking come get me, bitch, because I cannot walk in there. So my doctor comes out with a fucking wheelchair, gets me into the hospital where he can assess me. And I said, sir, my doctor is a male. He's not bad though. I said, sir, I swear to God, I have fucking appendicitis. These are all my symptoms. I went to the hospital. The cunt there told me it was probably just my period and they sent me home. They did a blood test, whatever. He goes and checks out the blood tests. He comes back and he's actually quite pissed off too because he says that on the blood test, there was something to do with the blood cell count. I don't know, but it clearly indicated that I had a severe infection, that something was off, and it was pointing to appendicitis. And I was like, oh, great. So then he wrote, what did he give me? A referral to get an x-ray done at the hospital. So then I go to the hospital, get an x-ray done. Yep, it's appendicitis. Whoopie fucking do. And they also casually mention how I have like 3 ovarian cysts as well, which is awesome. Okay. And then I get my appendix removed, but they said that it was so fucking close to bursting. They are surprised it hadn't burst at that fucking point. So I'm sick of that shit. I'm really so fucking sick of that shit. And the only reason I had ovarian cysts, I 100% believe, is because of the Kylena, the IUD that I have. Before I got it, I researched and it said that you're like 30% likely to get ovarian cysts from it. And I asked my doctor about it and he was like, oh no, that's just misinformation, bitch. Birth control is a whole other thing. There is no birth control for women that doesn't completely fuck you up, bitch.